Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. Today I have for you this makeup look right here. I don't know how to call it yet, but it reminds me of something futuristic and galaxy-like, maybe alien-like. And this is what I have for you today. It's a look that's very different from what I usually create. I love the way it turned out. I got inspired by Donna Cherry. I'm gonna put her information somewhere here and you should go check her out as well. But I applied some of my personal changes and this is what it looks like. And if you want to see how to get this makeup look, or how at least I created it, then please keep on watching. You should definitely keep on watching. Yeah, you should just keep on watching. I already have my face on. Besides highlight, I have brows and foundation and contour and everything on. I'm just going to put my hair back and we're gonna jump straight to the eyes. Okay, I even have my eyes prepped and ready to go. I'm gonna start with Georgia from the Sweet Peach palette and I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid. I'm gonna jump straight to the burgundy shades and I'm gonna take Bitten from MakeupGeek. And I'm gonna create that angled shape. And I'm going to bring it in front as well. I'm going to take a different, more fluffy brush and blend out the edges so I have no harsh lines. And it's easier to blend out from the beginning than later. I'm gonna go again with the same color and just intensify the look, concentrating it on the outer corner first. And then taking a fluffier brush and blending it out into that angled shape. Because I want to throw a bit of purple in there, I'm gonna take Delectable from the Too Faced Peach palette and I'm gonna add it just a tiny little bit on the outer corner. It has a bit of shimmer, so that's why I'm not going crazy with it. And also this purple will make a smoother transition for the blue. I'm going to take a bit of concealer on a flat synthetic brush and I'm going to carve out the middle of the eye where the blue is going to go. It should look something like this. I didn't go all the way into the inner corner because I want to keep that burgundy shade. First I'm gonna go with Color Tattoo in Everlasting Navy I'm gonna use this as a base for the blue, so it's gonna look more intense, and I'm gonna apply it with my finger at first because it's creamy and it's just so much easier with your finger. Gonna blend the edges just a tiny little bit, but not a lot because I'm just gonna go over with a different shade and set this, and then gonna blend it more. Because this color tattoo smudged a little bit, I'll have to go over with burgundy on top and bring out the redness again. Now I'm gonna take an Infallable, L'Oreal Infallable shadow in All Night Blue, and first I'm gonna wet my brush. This just will intensify the color so much more, and it prevents it from falling out all over your face. But because I just remembered about fallout and I want to avoid that, I'm gonna put a bit of loose powder under my eyes. This is a really good trick to avoid fallout and ruining your shirt and makeup, because if you have any fallout, you can then go over with a brush and just swipe it away. Okay, so back to the shadow. I'm just gonna apply this over the blue. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. It's vanished into thin air, never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Now I'm gonna take a flatter blending brush and just go right there in the crease where the blue meets the burgundy, and just blend a tiny little bit so we don't have any harsh lines. Okay, I actually don't like how the color tattoo laid on my eyes because it blended everywhere and smudged actually everywhere, not blended. So now I am going to take a denser flat brush, which I usually use for my under eye area, and pick up Bitten, the burgundy shade I have in my crease, and I'm going to put it at the limits with the blue, so we bring back the burgundy. And I'm gonna take that blending brush, the first blending brush I was using, better, and I'm gonna do the same to the second eye. I like where this look is going, but I want something a bit more crazy. So I'm gonna take this NYX Wild Orchid, and I'm gonna apply it just a tiny bit to bring in a bit more intensity to that burgundy and make it pop more. And I'm gonna start by applying it where the blue meets the burgundy, and then blend it with a blending brush. It creates a purpley color, which is pretty. Well, I'm very happy I put that baking powder underneath. Now I'm taking a powder brush with a tiny bit of powder and just swiping it off my face. But don't press too hard so you don't press the pigments that might be there. Just swipe it away. And the same here. And you have a clean canvas. Now I'm gonna move on to the lower lash line, and I'm gonna take that same Bitten on a flat brush and just put it on your lower lash line, connecting it right ahead with the makeup from upstairs. And taking a blending brush, I'm gonna blend the edge so it doesn't look harsh. And I'm gonna continue building the intensity of the lower lash line. This is something I don't usually do, but for this look I'm going to. I'm gonna connect the inner corner with the lower lash line, creating a very smoky lash line. Because putting these types of colors like burgundy, purples or pinks under your lash line and under your eye might make you look a bit sick. I'm not going to leave it this burgundy, and I'm gonna apply something more dark and smoky so it doesn't look as weird. I'm gonna take a bit of Peach Pit from the Too Faced Peach palette, and I'm gonna add a bit of purpley brown. We don't want to mess up with the theme, even if we're making it not as burgundy. I think I'm even going to go with a bit of blue under my eyes, but I'm gonna use the Electroshock from NYX, which looks like this, and it's matte, and I'm gonna put it right on my lower lash line, but we can't really see it. I applied it several times and I build it up, and I'm still gonna add a bit of the shadow we put on our lids. Now that we're done with the shadow itself, a very important part to this look, if you want to angle it more, this is something I love doing, and I'm going to take this flat synthetic brush and flatten it even more. I hope you can see. And I'm gonna take a bit of concealer, and I'm going to carve out this eye. If you don't want to risk going in with concealer, you can take this kind of sponge or a flat synthetic brush and take powder, better loose powder, and carve it like that. It's easier, but I want to do both because I want to get that extra sharp look. And I'm gonna start from somewhere here. And now I'm gonna drag the concealer down so it blends. Doing all of this will make your look cleaner, and it will look more professional because it's not as messy. But I'm still going to take a blending brush, and go on top of it. Actually, I'm going to take a clean blending brush that has nothing on it and blend the edges so we don't have harsh lines. Here I'm gonna blend a tiny little bit because we want that harsh line. And do you see the difference here and here? As I said before, I'm gonna still use the sponge, not the punch, with a bit of powder and go again right where we already carved everything, just set that concealer as well, just like this. I want to put something very crazy in the inner corner. I just have to find it first. I know what I'm gonna put in my inner corner. I'm going to take the Larly color from the L'Oreal X Violet Voice palette and pop it into my inner corner. It's a duochrome color with pink and violets and greens, and it's so crazy and alien-like. It's beautiful. Now I'm gonna go and put on some mascara and pop some lashes on, and I'm gonna be right back. With the shade that I put in my inner corner and under my brow bone, I'm gonna highlight all over. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I cannot even, oh god, yes. Because I want to keep the theme going, I'm gonna use Rebel from MAC. Because I don't have a lip pencil for this lipstick, I'm gonna take a lip brush. And because I want to get it even more crazy, I'm gonna use a lip topper from YSL, and it's called Rebel Nudes. Okay guys, this is the completed look. I can't believe how good it turned out. I'm so proud of myself. And I have the right to be. I actually love it so much. It's very different from anything I've done before. I usually go for warm tones, and this is so out of my comfort zone, but I'm so glad I did this and I went out of my comfort zone and I created this. I was inspired by a picture I saw on Instagram by Donna Cherry. I'm gonna put her Instagram here and the picture of the look right here. So go check her Instagram out and give her some love because she's an amazing artist and she did inspire me to do this. I changed it up a bit to match more my personality and style, and I really hope you liked watching me do this. I really hope that you like this look, and if you do, please let me know in the comments down below and go give me a big thumbs up. Go subscribe to my channel if you're not already, because I have so many more videos to come. I am really happy that you stayed till the end, and I'm very thankful for you guys. I love you guys and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!